Kia ora boys and welcome to this quick walkthrough on how to complete Quest Purpose. So to put it into our gaming world, we have been gifted an amazing world to explore and uncover. One way to do this is through the scientific method. The most important part of this method is coming up with an aim and predicting an outcome. Port Holdfast has many challenges, and asking the right questions will lead you to the solution and help you earn your place in the town. If you're in class, make sure you've grabbed your captain's log with your rubric in it and read and complete each slide, making sure that you complete all tasks that you see on there. So the first thing I want you to do is, have you ever written an aim or a hypothesis? Now this answer is pretty simple. If you've never seen those two words before, you're going to be down here, all right? So put that in there. If you have at your intermediate or primary sort of looked at a bit of the scientific method, awesome. Chuck one of these that you feel is you at the moment. The next is to quickly watch a video on the scientific method as a whole. And I just want you to jot down the key parts and some features of each part into this box here. The next task is to watch again this other video where I go into a few other things about variables. I just want you to look at how to write a good aim and the types of variables that you're going to encounter. We'll touch on variables in the next quest. Finally, I want you to take what you've learned about these asking these sort of questions like an aim, and I want you to have a look at these types of experiments or practicals or investigations that I've got here. And I want you to read up here and put a T or an N if it is testable or not testable, or it is a good experiment or more of just a research finding out task. Go back and watch the video if you're not sure what to do here. And a little hint, the bolds give you a clue. The next one is I've sort of got 3 experiments here. Now each of these is some variables, and you've got to remember what types of variables mean what, okay? And there's some clues down here. I want you to write an aim, okay? And here are some useful, I guess, formula of what you can do. You can start your aim with how does, and then you need to work out what the independent variable from these experiments is, affects the dependent variable, and work out what that is from these 3 examples here. So write those aims in these yellow boxes here. And then I want you to start looking at this other video about these things called a hypothesis. Okay, the second part of your experiment. Once you've got this big question, you need to start making some predictions or guesses. And going back to those 3 aims that you just wrote, I want you to then think of what would you think or predict is going to be the outcome of those experiments. Okay, so flick back 2 slides and look at those. Okay, and finally, how do you feel now? If I told you you have a test on writing aims and hypothesis, could you write them? And just put what level you think you are. Again, remember, no right or wrong answer, just where have you gone through this little journey of aims and hypothesis. Please quickly fill in this Captain's Log self-reflection on this quest once you're done, and make sure it is all turned in, all slides are filled in, and you are good to go. You have completed this one, and I will reward you with your XP. Alrighty, boys, hope you learned something interesting today. I'll catch you in class.